All right, guys. So lately, I've been thinking about senators. I've been watching these SCP-like creatures for a while. A lot of them have been just joining the game, getting guarded, and I really haven't seen much with them. Typically, in other Roblox Star Wars groups, senators are a very serious position, and there's a lot of legislative things that go on. There's a lot of documents that go on, but for GRW, I just don't see that working out, especially with all the rules and regulations that are more so brought up through actual and official staff. So senators pretty much aren't actual staff, but can be. So if possible, I want to bring some amazing things into the senators' point of view. I also want to revamp senators completely, and I actually also want to lead senators as a actual kind of like a division. Senators are going to work in two ways. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking we have senators for the Republic and senators for the CIS. So each side get a party. I want senators to be able to have a monthly or bi-monthly vote on what map for GRW we're going to play on. We can have a senator gathering. This can include Republic and CIS parties. We're going to vote on either we play on Geonosis or we play on Naboo, or we play on Kashyyyk, or any other map. And again, it's not just the Republic side voting, it can also be the CIS side party if that first concept wanted to be passed and actually implemented to the game. Now, this idea is a little bit more unique and I think very special. So I actually want to show you guys here on the map. All right, so now for senators, what I want to do, right, is I want us to add a new spawn. It could be anywhere on the map. And let's say there's more. Let's say maybe there's even more than one. Okay, let's just be general. Let's just be like open about it. So we have these spawns here. Now, on these spawns, they're either active or not active. Okay, so let's just leave them empty. They're not active. Okay. Now, you guys know that an MTT spawns and it makes its way to the other side of the map. So MTT will spawn and make its way over here. So that's basically an event, right? So what I'm thinking of is we have a spawnable event, and what we're going to see are rioters or protesters or like a mob of people. And they're basically going to protest against the Republic or protest against CS or just protest in general. They're just like a bunch of bots bouncing around with signs. It's gonna look a little goofy, but I think it'd be really fun just to see something different for once, right? So basically, it's a spawnable event. It'll happen not so often. Let's say it's like a rare event. It happens once in a blue moon or something like that. You know, maybe a little bit more rare than the MTT spawn. So there's like a mob of people. They spawn like right over here, and they're just bouncing with signs. Okay. Now, what happens is a point will actually spawn here. Okay, so an actual point will spawn here. So like a spawnable point, like anything else like this, like this. Okay, so it's a spawnable point. Okay. Now, it can be captured only by a senator or senators. Now, we're going to have Republic senators. I'm going to use the color, let's say we use the color green for the Republic. So here's green for the Republic, and then here is red for the CIS. There's a time limit on it, and basically once the time limit is over, ... whoever's the victor and controlled this point longer than the other. I guess we could do it by scale, because you want to go by political party. So let's say that the point was controlled by green for this long in the timeline, and then let's say that CIS had it for this long. So, okay, Republic had more influence, right? They had more control over the party here. Congratulations, you get a reward. Now, this is a spawn point. The Republic can spawn there, right? So it's a strategic spawn point. And as a bonus, all the points around the map, or just that point, get a bonus of Republic trooper spawns. So you're going to get additional spawns right there. And it's going to stay like that until the next event happens. So this spawn point is locked. So when the next event happens, basically this will go away. This spawn point will go away. It won't be there anymore. And it's just going to happen somewhere else on the map, wherever it can be set to. So maybe the next one happens here. Maybe the next one happens here. Senators are often protected by other players. So when it comes to weapons, I'm not looking for our senators to be fully stacked with like super galvanized weapons like from Transformers. No, we want to survive and we want other players to protect us. So senators, let's say that they're just more tanky, but not overstacked. So maybe we'll be equipped with like a squad shield, back to grenades, you know, and like a basic pistol that just shoots like a little bit. Nothing crazy. So we're gonna have Senate meetings, monthly or bi-monthly map voting. We're gonna have spawnable mob protest events, right? The winning side gets an additional spawn point. Only senators from either party can cap the point. Locked to the winner until the next event spawns. We're gonna have meetings to express the balance and respective economy, possibly lead to establishment of better rules. Again, that's a harder one to actually follow through on, considering that our staff and other command establish rules. Now, if senators can get in there and start doing that, we can consider it. That's basically the ideas that I have right now. Other than that, update the Senate morphs for sure. And we want to use that Coruscant rally room, that big Coruscant chamber for the Senate meetings. I mean, we could use that room once in a blue moon. Definitely for sure, guys. So let me know what you guys think. GRW, I need your help. If you guys have additional ideas you want to throw down in the comments down below, definitely do that. And guys, I will see you all on the next one. Let me know. S tier for Senate. Let's get it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.